Greetings to you today. Thanks for coming by the video blog of PosterCentral.com. And I'm Pete Howard, and I've got probably my favorite Jimi Hendrix concert poster ever made. This is known as the Merriweather Post Pavilion concert poster. It's from 1968, August of '68, and just take a look at these beautiful, beautiful graphics. Just gorgeous. Sorry about the reflection. It's in a frame with UV plexiglass to keep it, prevent it from fading and stuff. But just gorgeous day glow colors. And look at the way the letters Jimi Hendrix just mailed into the image of the band, Jimmy plus Mitch Mitchell and Noel Redding. It's sort of a hybrid almost between a psychedelic concert poster and a boxing style concert poster, because it's standard boxing style size of 22 by 28 inch jumbo on cardboard, and yet it's got such psychedelic elements. So I think the eye appeal of this poster with its, you know, what do you call those colors? Sort of like deep red and day-glow peach or orange or something. It just really speaks for itself. One picture's worth 1,000 words. Just absolutely love this. And the artist credited is my fave, Dale Beagley. I've done other blogs about Dale Beagley before, and he created this. And the promoter for the show was Durwood Settles, so those two often work together. And the Merriweather Post Pavilion was a concert venue located about between, not quite halfway, but between Baltimore and Washington, D.C., closer really to Baltimore. And it was a nice big open amphitheater with a covered roof for the first sections of seats, and then expanded out into grass. And it was a very popular rock concert venue back in the late 60s and the early 70s. So, but this is just, you know, not only are the graphics so appealing, and it's just such a beautiful poster, but what career timing in Jimi Hendrix's career, my gosh. The next month, 1 month later, his only top 20 hit charted, and that's of course All Along the Watchtower, and 2 months later his only ever #1 album came out, Electric Ladyland. So right here in the middle of the summer of 1968, Jimi was just churning out his best work in the studio and on stage as well, I believe. So it's just fantastic timing in Jimi's career, and just such a piece with great eye appeal. And there's fun to be had in the fine print. And this one has more than its share of fine print. Instead of venue info at the top, it's got a lot of details there along the bottom, including a map of how to get to Merriweather Post Pavilion from either Baltimore or DC. And just really, you know, really fun wording down here. In fact, one of the things I find humorous is that if you wanted to buy your tickets by mail order, you sent a self-addressed stamped envelope to the Washington National Symphony Orchestra. And then they give the address, the P.O. box. And tickets, you know, $5.50, $4.50, or $3 on the grass. So, you know, the usual crazy low ticket prices. And I like the way they say rain or shine or whatever. It says, concert will be held regardless of weather conditions. So that covers everything, including hail, snow, sleet, and everything else. But anyway, by all accounts, it was a good day. It was a good summer day in DC and Baltimore that day, and it's a beautiful, beautiful concert poster. I'm going to show you a quick sneak preview, I usually don't do this, of another concert poster I'm going to blog, because instead of August 16th, 1968, which by the way was exactly 1 year before the Woodstock Festival happened in '69, August 16th, what was Jimi doing the next day, August 17th? Well, he was simply teaming up on poster, once again, with the great artist Dale Beagley and the promoter Durwood Settles, for a very similar looking concert poster. Look at how close those are, from the next day, August 17th, 1968. And I will do a blog on this separately because it deserves its own. But great poster work, for sure, for the Jimi Hendrix experience from his most magical summer. So thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.